Let's take you now to Seefar. That's in Highrise, inside Highrise. That's where we find Zeynab Ismail this morning. She is reporting that the tenants there are worried, and the reason why they're worried, that building is supposed to come down. Let's speak to her and hear the latest. Zeynab, good to see you this morning. But I guess for those people around you, they are not as enthusiastic as they should be this morning. What is the reason why those people are not as happy as they should be this morning, Zeynab?
Indeed, Ken, we are at the Nyayo Highrise. Now, this building, known as Seefar Towers, it's a 12-story building housing around 287 units. And the tenants, as you clearly say, are a worried lot after the National Environment and Management Authority, through the Water Resources Authority, issued a demolition notice. And this means that these tenants have to vacate. But they are at this point having private meeting. These are the owners of the apartments that are bought from the developer of this building known as Earmarked property, and we're going to speak to one of the homeowner of Seefar Towers just to give us a glimpse of exactly what is happening and what their state at this point. Thank you so much for joining us. Maybe you can just tell us your name, you're a homeowner, and what information do you have in regards to the demolition notice that was issued by NEMA through the Water Resources Authority?
Thank you very much. My name is Charles Ofuna. Yes, indeed, I'm one of the homeowners in this estate. I also happen to be an official for the homeowners. And I must say that we've had very good developments since the notice came out. There's been lots of engagements, and we're at a point now where we feel fairly comfortable that we are being heard. This morning, as you've alluded, there's a meeting going on behind me by the various homeowners who are very concerned about the turn of events. And today we're expecting a parliamentary committee team to come over here to assess the situation themselves and get the view of both sides, both from the experts, NEMA, WARMA, and so on, as well as from the residents, to understand what's going on. We also expect our own specialists who we have also appointed to be part of that team to jointly verify what's on the ground. And we're happy that so far the allusion that we are sitting on riparian land has more or less been debunked. It's no longer about riparian land because it's been proven and it's been measured that we are safely within legal distance.
Who's proven this?
Okay, it's something that's going to be discussed further. I won't get too much into that, but it's common knowledge that the authorities that gave this notice are themselves uncomfortable at the moment about what that notice said. So it should be verified today whether those points are valid or not. But we are fairly confident that it's not what was said to be the issue, because we've already been told that there are other matters that are not have no involvement with riparian. So that's what we want to take up today with the verification authorities, as well as take it up with the parliamentary team that's going to visit us here today.
So the National Environment Management Authority will also be coming in to join you in your private meeting?
Yes, we expect them here today.
And are you saying that they made a mistake when they said that this building sits on a riparian land, the Nairobi Dam?
I prefer not to go into the details because I don't want to hold a brief for the officials of those two organizations. However, there is very good hope that it will be verified that we are not sitting on riparian land.
So you're not worried at this point?
We are not worried about that particular issue. We are being told that there's other issues that they want to bring up, but we are ready to listen to those other issues, because if indeed anything else comes up, it should be taken as a new matter altogether. And we will cross the bridge when we get there.
All right. Thank you so much. That is just one of the homeowners of this apartment, Seefar Apartments, that are in Nyayo Highrise. And they say they're not that worried because they believe that this building does not sit on riparian land, and that, they say, can be proven when the National Environment Management Authority comes here later on during the course of the day. We also understand that a parliamentary group from the Environment Committee will also be coming here to assess the situation. The tenants at this point are having a private meeting in regard to what is happening so far. We'll be bringing you updates on what will be happening during the course of this meeting and when that parliamentary group arrives, Ken.
All right, Zeynab Ismail from Seefar. And of course, Zeynab, the notice was extended by about 30 days. Have they spoken about that? Because this was the interim period as they try and find closure to this? My question, Zeynab, I'm asking, the notice was extended by 30 days. Are you aware? Have they spoken about that notice that was extended by 30 days?
Actually, what happened was on Friday last week, there was a notice that was given for 14 days. But there was a meeting between, we understand, the National Environment Management Authority and the homeowners of this particular building. And that notice was extended to 30 days. This happened on Monday. And within that period, there was an agreement between the homeowners and the National Environment Management Authority within 5 days to come and do a fact-finding mission to ensure that this building does not sit on riparian land. And that is when the authority informed the homeowners that they'll be coming today to give them an assessment of what they've found out. And from there, we'll be able to see what way forward. But at this point, the notice still remains standing. This is according to the statement that was issued by the National Environment Management Authority. So there's no other notice, but we understand that that 30-day notice is still in place.